Hello, welcome back. This is Wency from Wency's Toys channel, and in this video, I will be building and reviewing the Lego set 80117 Good Fortune from the Lego Chinese Festival series, the Spring Festival. So let's get right to it. Oh, and before I forget, if you enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and please consider subscribing as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much. Okay, so now on to the review. So again, this is set 80117 from the Lego Chinese Traditional Festival series, the Good Fortune set. This set, pretty much like the 2022 Lunar New Year display set, doesn't have any stickers. So all of these nice printed pieces here are all printed pieces. So there are no stickers here, which is very, very nice. I like that Lego still values their Chinese market, I guess. So, like the Lunar New Year display, this Good Fortune set is basically a set of full of symbolisms for from the Chinese culture for every Lunar New Year event or Lunar New Year festival or Spring Festival. So it is a time for homecoming, for family reunions, just like all the previous Lunar New Year display sets that Lego has released over the past 5 years. So let me just put this out of the way. So these banners here pretty much are Chinese sayings. So this one is loosely translated as happiness, or in the Chinese characters are Xi Shangzi To, or if I mispronounce it, this is how Google Translate says it.
喜上枝头.
So it's Xi Shangji To. So it is basically loosely translated as happiness. And this other one is basically saying spring is here, or the Google or the Chinese characters say Chunyuan Guangkai. If I use Google Translate, it says
春暖光开.
So hopefully you got that. It's hard. I'm not a native Chinese speaker, so it's hard for me to pronounce these words. But those are the sayings here. And this big symbol here that is on, I would say, red parchment is just the Chinese symbol for spring. So the symbolisms here, primarily the display here is the fan. So during Lunar New Year or the Chinese New Year, a lot of houses would be decorated with red fans. So the fan in the Chinese culture symbolizes luck, happiness, and good fortune, which is why this set is called Good Fortune. So all of these symbolisms here are primarily to give the household or the family good fortune for the next year. Okay? So usually it's the red fans are decorated in houses, in offices, and whatnot. So in this set, actually, the decorations on the fan are separated into two bags. So it's in bag 7 and 8, and you can choose which one you want to display. So this one is the more ornate one, which is bag 7. Bag 8 pretty much just has gold tiles moving around like a snake, since 2025 is the year of the snake, with a lot of these peach blossoms adorned. So I put here with the much more ornate one, but it is heavier. So as you might see, if you display this, maybe I'll try and put a reinforcing tile later on, but this is leaning forward right now. So it is a bit heavy. Okay? So a lot of these, not peach, plum blossoms here are symbolizing the resilience of the household, or for you to wish for resilience for the household, because plum blossoms are often associated with blooming during the harshest of winters. So they symbolize resilience and purity. And of course, with the 5 petals here, they represent 5 blessings: prosperity, wealth, longevity, happiness, and good health. So it is a wish for you to have prosperity and happiness in life. The next one is, which I first thought was a orange mandarin, because orange mandarins are always also given during Chinese New Year. But from the Lego description, this is actually a persimmon. So persimmons are also what they call a homonym in the Chinese language. So the word in Chinese or in Mandarin, the word for persimmon is shi, which sounds similar to things or affairs, symbolizing that everything is going to go smoothly for whatever affairs you will have in the new year. So it basically represents, again, prosperity and family harmony for a bountiful harvest as well. And next, you would never have a Lunar New Year display without these gold ingots. So in the 2022 Lunar New Year display, there was a frame that had the gold ingots because in the Chinese culture, gold ingots represent wealth. So it's a wish for you to have a wealthy new year. Next, the newer symbols for this one is the holly berries. So these are the holly berries, which again is going to be decorated within a Chinese home, and they basically represent family unity, harmony, and happiness. So everything always with the Chinese culture is centered around family, prosperity, and wealth. So, and lastly, it's the spring calligraphy. So a lot of Chinese homes, if you go into a Chinese home during Lunar New Year, you would see a lot of red parchment decorated along the walls, on the doors, that has a lot of the Chinese characters that would signify wealth, happiness, prosperity. This one is for spring. So this is this display here, which is the base, the persimmon, the gold ingots, and this rich red parchment, and this bamboo pencil is part of booklet 1. And then on booklet 2, you do the fan and the vase. So again, this is just to signify that, of course, it's spring, right? For renewal, for prosperity and health. So it's a small set. You could probably get this done within an hour or under an hour. It is a pretty small set. It is a little bit tough to build for younger people, so I would recommend this for teens and above, because there's a lot of small pieces and intricate designs, especially on the base plate here. As you can see, there's a lot. If I remove this, because this one falls easily when you tilt the base, there's a lot of intricate designs as well on the base. So this is a very nice addition to your Lunar New Year display. If you have already the 2022 Lunar New Year display, you can easily put this as one of the pieces in that display. So yeah, I pretty much like this set. It's simple, but because it doesn't have any stickers and everything is a lot of printed pieces, I like it. So if you have enjoyed that short review of the Lego set 80117, Good Fortune from the Lunar Chinese Traditional Festivals series, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much.
祝大家新年快乐，恭喜发财！